What is going on, guys? AJ Bodie here, back with another video. We haven't made a video out here in a while, and as you can see, it's currently December and the winter time, and it's like raining, but foggy rain, so it's weird. It's cold as shit out here, and that's why I don't come out here to record anymore, but I just want to update you on my fucking existence. And first of all, I just want to say thank y'all so much for 800 subs. You guys are crazy. Although we are slowing down in our in gaining subscribers, it's still crazy to me that we've made it to 800 subs. And the mere fact that we can go from like 19 subscribers in April to 800 in December is very crazy. Although at the start of January, I wanted to get to 1,000. That may happen, it may not, but I'm already happy with the results that I have currently right now, which is 802 subscribers that I have to my channel. So I just want to say thank you. And one more other thing, to the 200 people, no, to the 198 people that didn't subscribe. What are you doing? Why don't you subscribe, man? If you don't subscribe, I'm going to Last of Us wooden plank your ass. I know I'm going to Last of Us wooden stick your ass. Just I'm gonna be like one of those goons from The Last of Us. Hey, he's over here. You know? And then you wouldn't be able to dodge it because you don't have a stick yourself. So you can't press triangle, you don't have that option. So you wouldn't be able to dodge, you get hit. And unlike Joel, you don't have a health bar. You just instantly die. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit subscribe, and let's just get into that video, man. So what's new with me? What's been going on? So I'm going to work. I'm not going to be a baker anymore. I've decided to move forward with other projects, and I'm going to switch to being a butcher. AKA, I hate my life and I want more money, right? Also, I'm really tired of baking, doing the same shit that I've been doing for the past 3 years. So it was really easy. Let me tell you how easy baking was, or how easy baking is right now. I get up at fucking like 3 a.m. in the morning. Okay, if I really wanted to, if I was healthy, if I were really healthy right now, I could get up at 3:28 a.m., roll out of bed, brush my teeth, and straight up just go to work. Right? I would go to work, and I would just set everything up for the baking. So I would pull the bread out the cooler and put it in the proofer to the oven, and then from there I would start making the cookies, the pies, the pastries, all of that shit. Also, I'll simultaneously waiting for the bread to get out of the proofer, and so I can put it in the oven. So from there, I'm done all that, and then I start mixing for tomorrow. So I'd mix that, and for today and for tomorrow, right? And then I'll be done. It's super easy. And in the meantime, not only is it super easy, but we have a couch. And of course, it's not a real couch. It's a makeshift couch that I've made out of, can you guess what? Flour bags. I've made it out of flour bags because there's no actual couch. There's nowhere to sit down. So I made a couch out of flour bags. Literally, I have a picture. I'll show you it if I can find it. I'll put it right here. But literally, it's so simple. My job was so simple, man. And it breaks my heart that I have to leave that place because the management is terrible. And the fact that I'm really tired of doing the same thing over and over and over again. And then having to have a new manager come in, tell me what I already know, then they realize, try to explain to them that this is not worth it trying this hard. They tell me otherwise, then they realize that it's not worth it to try this hard, and then they start listening to me, and it just keeps on repeating. And it's crazy because I could do anything that I wanted over there. I was practically my own manager. The only thing I couldn't do is stand up for myself. I would have to be silent, basically. I mean, you could stand up for yourself, but you could get a counseling statement. So I was like, fuck that. So I'm going to leave, and I'm going to go be a butcher. And literally, I'm going to cut meat. And hopefully, that's a better job. I'm going to make more money. The pay scale is higher. Unfortunately, right now, I'm going to take $1 pay cut. So I'm going to go from $21 to 21 or 20.05, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to be starting from the bottom again in a different job. So hopefully that works out for me and I like it way better. But I guarantee you in the next 3 years, kind of like a relationship, the next 3 years you're going to be breaking up with one relationship, with job, and then you're going to be going to the other. So that's pretty much how it is until you find the right one. So where does that leave me? So instead of waking up at 3 a.m., I'm going to be waking up at like 6 a.m. Or I'm going to be waking up at 5 a.m. to go to work at 6 a.m. And then I'll be working till like 2 or 3. Which kind of fucks with me because I could skip my break when I was a baker, leave at 12. But I just don't want to do it anymore. It was a great job to have, great experience. I really liked it. Unfortunately, I don't like the management, and I do not like how much I have to suck up. You're a pussy if you do that, which makes me a pussy. And I don't want to do that. I'm going to be doing that at my other job anyway. I don't want any job, but I'm also tired of baking, and I don't want to do it anymore. But hopefully it just works out for me, right? Hopefully I like meat cutting better than baking. Anyways, what else is going on with me? So I realized that I can't bench press for shit. If you look at my previous video where I tried pressing 200 pounds, it didn't go over well because I was just using momentum to press that. So I couldn't actually press nothing. Me and my girlfriend going really strong, really good. You know, we're 8 months into the relationship, but recently, as soon as she went back to college after summer break ended, she's kind of been a little bit distant. I've noticed. Nothing too bad, but I've just noticed that she's a lot more busy. I think that's normal. As your life gets busier, you can't really do as much, or you can't really put as much mental energy into your partner as you'd like to. We still haven't said I love you yet, but we've said I meow you. Never mind. Let's change the subject. Another thing too, the situationship. Haven't seen her since. Have not seen her at all. We were gonna hang out. It didn't happen. And now it's been what, like probably like a month or two, right? I haven't seen her. So everything's good with that. I'm so happy that life is working out this way. If for whatever reason, because let's go back to the job for a second. If for whatever reason I hate my job, I'm just gonna go out and go to get another job. Fuck that. I'm not gonna stay at it. Like when I first went into baking, fucking hated it. Fucking hated that shit so much, and it killed my soul. If I become a meat cutter or a butcher and I fucking hate that shit, I'm just gonna go find another job. I have to. There's no way. My next job, electrician, apprentice. All right? Because I know that YouTube is not a steady source of income just quite yet, but I would love to do this full time. That'd be great. But like anything, if you do anything full time, you're going to hate it. So I'd like to keep it as part time. Unless the full time makes me really happy, then I'll do it full time. Another thing And let's just go on a side tangent here. What is the problem with open relationships? Now, hear me out, okay? I know jealousy is one thing. Why do you get jealous? Because you don't want to share your toys, or you don't want to share your partner, right? But you don't want to share your partner in fear of losing them. But what if your partner was so loyal? They're unfaithful, but they're very loyal, right? To the point where they're never going to leave you. Once you kind of find that partner, there's not really a problem with open relationships. And it's just like, why can we have open friends but we can't have open relationships? Okay, this is just like, again, I'm in a closed off relationship right now, right? But I'm just thinking about it. That's what I've been thinking about. I also get jealous when my friends hang out with other people and not me. I get jealous really easily, but I don't show it. But that's just my question to you guys. Make sure you leave it in the comments down below. And make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, please. Um, why is it okay to have plenty of friends but only one relationship? Why is that the norm? Is your capacity to love multiple partners, is that impossible? Does love drive you insane? Are you biologically wired to only be fit to have one partner at a time? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Um, Another thing is my life. I really hate it right now. I'm really miserable. Okay, I know that I don't sound miserable right now, and I sound like I'm fine, but I am so fucking miserable. It's the winter time. I'm not getting any sun. The sun is not out. Where's the fucking sun? Where is it? You know what I'm saying? But there's no sun. There's no vitamin D levels boosted, right? Something's wrong with my liver. Just like Theodore Davitsky from Notes from the Underground. Um, I might have butchered his name. See, I'm a butcher now. What else? My relationships with my folks are getting worse. With my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters. Again, it's getting worse as time goes on. They kind of realize how much of a piece of shit I am. I'm not a piece of shit, but I really don't want to talk to them. Like, I was talking to my brother. Like, I talk to my brother every day, but sometimes I really just can't look at him because I've had so much trauma with him, and I don't want to deal with that anymore. And every time I look at him and I trust him, he just screws me over. Like, I am literally in the worst family ever. And I'm not just saying that to say that like how, like a teenager would say, "Oh, I hate my mom." But I say that because they're actually terrible. And I've been terrible to them too, which sucks. And I really wish that we could fix it, but it's too late. And I can't fix it. And it just doesn't work like that. So it's time that I move out or I just keep to myself. And unfortunately, the way that the world was going right now, and I'm going to take a dollar pay cut, I can't move out. And my girlfriend is definitely not ready to move out. And we're not even that, we're not that close yet. We've only been dating for 8 months. With that being said, working out is going great. I'm not as tired. My joints aren't as bad. I realized that working out 6 times a day is too much for me. Or not 6 times a day, 6 times a week is too much for me. I need to only work out 3 times a week and then skip a week maybe, so I can rejuvenate my muscles and my tendons and everything, because I have a hard labor job. I also need to eat a lot more. It turns out that I'm only eating like 2,800 calories, which is not good. Sometimes I only eat like 1,000 or 2 calories a day, which is really not good. My knee has not healed and it's kind of hurting right now. I tried squatting 280 or deadlifting 280. It's not good. I'm pretty sure I'm losing all of my friends, but I don't know. It may just be the winter time. It may just be my insecurities. What else? What else we got? That's pretty much it. I was driving or riding in the fog this morning with my motorcycle. Couldn't see nothing. I almost crashed. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's literally it. Y'all want to see me do a handstand? Never mind. All right, y'all hit the like button, subscribe, and go listen to Bad Bunny, and leave a comment down below if you do. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, you have a blessed day. Peace. It's the winter right now, so it's cold as fuck.